Hi, how's it going? I am in the attic.
I'm in an attic. If you can't hear me, I'm gonna talk louder.
But I don't want to breathe in all that stuff. So, this is basically going to be a one-take YouTube video. So, if you get bored, I'm sorry. But I figured I'd better give you some sort of content than no content. So, I am currently wiring some lights in a attic. And it's a commercial job that I'm helping on. And so, sorry you can't see all of me. But I've got the metal conduit here. And then I got the sleeve protector inside. I'm not really going to explain how I'm doing everything because I'm not an electrician. Electrician's going to be the guy that's inspecting my work. But I've got one of these babies. And that's just to connect to that. You put the metal MC cable in. Metal cable, MC cable, they call it. Metal cable. I'm not an electrician, so don't hold me to it. And then you clamp it back down. Of course, there's going to be two in here, so I don't want to clamp it all the way down. And then grab my other one, which is back here, chilling like a villain. I hope you can hear me. Okay, put the sleeve in here so it doesn't slice the wire to cause a short. Fold the plastic back. Get my coupler. Feed it through. Come on. Okay, I can see the red of the sight holes there. Tighten that down. And then I'm going to cut off the excess plastic. I'll leave it right there for later for me to pick up. Now I'm going to take the nut off of this. And then there's this metal box that's attached to the light. And I'm going to feed it through. Put the nut on the other side. Make sure the nut's facing the right direction, otherwise it doesn't throw it on very well. Whew, this is exhausting. Some of the other ones are easier to get to. But this one is not, so maybe I should have filmed that one because they're easier. Oh my god. This is hard. But when you have a job, you have a job, right? Maybe I'll edit this part out. There we go. And then tighten the nut down by hand first. And then you can take your screwdriver or a pair of pliers, whatever is handier. Screwdriver it is. And you can push that nut to be a little bit tighter. Nice. Now I'm going to take... Ow. This is not fun. Lay on this truss. Take my wire strippers, cut them even, and then undo these. So there's going to be a green coming from that direction this way, and a green one coming from this direction for the next light that we're piggybacking off of. And then a black and white doing the same thing. And then inside the light itself is going to have the same wires. I've already pre-stripped the wires from down below. And, but I didn't have the ability to strip all the wires before, so here, I'm going to strip these while sitting on a truss here. Wrong size. Oh, I don't need that anyways right now. If you're ever wondering why some people get paid so much, it's because their jobs aren't fun. Hallelujah, that's painful. Okay, now I need another pair of pliers. Like these. And some wire nuts. Oh, that's painful. My mask is getting all filled with moisture. It's dripping on me. Oh, here we go. Okay, I don't know what order is best. Probably black or hot last, but this is too precarious of a situation to worry about that. And I'm in pain, so get it over with as fast as possible. So I'm going to take these wires, slide them together, and then I'm going to rotate them clockwise. Upside down. And then I'm going to put, once I get them twisted together, sometimes I trim the end, that way I can get the wire nut to go on there nicely. Now turn the wire nut on, and then I'm going to keep turning the wire nut so it twists the wires together even more so they don't come apart. Like so. See if I can look down, see how they're twisted together. Oh. Sometimes I think it's my mattress that makes my back hurt, but then I remember, oh yeah, I was in the attic again. I'm like suffocating up here. I'm feeling pretty good today though. I'm sorry if this light's shining in your face all the time. This is great. Great stuff. Okay, I'm twisting the ground together now. Trimming the end so the wire nut is easily threaded on there. If you're an electrician and you feel like I'm doing something wrong, you're welcome to tell me about it in the comments below. Or if you're not an electrician and you have no clue, you're also welcome to leave a comment below and say how awesome you think I am. Or how painful this looks. Okay, last one. Let's go for the neutral. 2 whites and the last third there. Whew. Not enjoying this one. Doesn't help that I'm 13 feet off the ground right now. If I were to fall through the drywall. Thankfully there's 2 layers of 5/8, so it'd probably slow me down. Or stop me completely anyways. Okay, got that one in. Trim the end. Put the wire nut on. Ouch. I'm such a complainer. Okay, got those twisted together. Also, I need to make sure there's a switch right here, a little black switch, that it's adjusted to the direction towards me, because that's the brightest setting, and I want it to be on the brightest setting. And then I'm going to tuck all these wires neatly back in here, so that nice in there, and then I'm going to take this cover and slide it back in its spot. And then I'm going to screw this down to the drywall right next to the light. And then I'm going to put some clips to hold down the MC cable. There we go. I was going to stick this one in the mouth to hold it. Right, I'm super smart. Nice and neat in the same spot every time. Okay. Got that screwed down. Now you can buy these little clips and lose them. And they clamp down the MC cable. So I think there's a designated distance from where the light is to where you have to screw it to. So I think it's like 6 or 8 inches, but the closest I can get on this one without adding more bracing is about 1 foot away. So we'll start there, and if the inspector doesn't like it, then he'll tell me. And then this goes to the next light. We'll do it all over again, hopefully in an easier to reach spot. And also it's about 10 inches away to the nearest. Okay. And that's how you do it. So let me show you what we got before I cover it all back up. The light itself, which is down underneath this insulation, which you just drilled a hole in the drywall from below and then push it up in here. And then you've got the box screwed down, secured. MC cable coming from this light to that light, to that light, to that light, and then the other direction as well. So now we'll just put all this back over the hole to keep it insulated, fluff it up as best as possible. Well, I guess I shouldn't fluff up too much. It's taking a lot of dust. And then we'll just go from this one to the next one. Once I get them all wired, I'll talk to you downstairs. That way I don't have to wear one of these. And you can see me better and hear me better. Because I've got something cool to tell you about the YouTube channel. So, anyways, hoping to post a video soon. So, I'll see you downstairs in like a half a second. Well, that is done with the attic work for today. So let's, oh, there we go. Take that off. Take this off. Let's shut the attic real quick. Okay. Now that we've got that done, oh, that's not flattering at all. Looks like a punch in the nose. Still a little beautifying here. Oh, I give up. So let me turn you around and show you what we got going on here. Scaffolding, which is that portion from here to here is 5 feet and 5 feet, so 10 feet to the top, plus a little bit for the wheels. So I'm probably 8 feet off the ground or so. But I have this all set up that way I can do all the downstairs work, removing these fluorescent lights and these fans, and we're putting in can lighting, which is what you saw me wiring. So that all the way down every 6 feet. Moment of truth to see if it works or not. Let's get you turned around here. I've got the switch taped off, that way someone doesn't shock me or electrocute me while I'm up there working on it. Are you ready? The whole light rows, the row of lights should light up. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks pretty good. That looks a lot cleaner than the old fluorescent hospital lights they have. Pardon my swallowing of gunk there. Anyways, so we got the holes drilled and we've got the can lighting in place, wired and ready for inspection. And yeah, I'm quite excited. It's looking good. And then we put a new ceiling fan in up here because the old ones are
kind of old fashioned, you know, that gold color, just kind of the late 80s, early 90s colors. So now we've got a fan remote, which should control all of the new fans. This is the test fan. Cool thing is that they're adjustable, so I think I can make all the fans on one remote, and it'll make it look really good. So let me get tidied up a bit, and I'll get right back with you to say the cool thing about the channel that you haven't maybe noticed yet, or even, but it's pretty cool. So I'll be right back. Well, I tried making myself look better. That's not quite level. Is that level now? Still not level. Let's try again. Better. So, cool thing about the video that you may have not noticed yet is we've got a new camera, and you are the new camera right now. So check out how much you can see of me. That's amazing. You can probably hear me better, I hope, too. I haven't actually made a video with this camera yet. So this camera is actually my new phone because I upgraded my old phone. Well, I made my old phone my new business phone, and I made this phone my new personal phone. Lots of exciting stuff, but this is a iPhone 14 Pro, which is pretty cool. I've had some issues with it, technical issues with it turning off. Got that fixed today, as far as I know. And then I had an issue with the lens cap that protects the cameras. It has already broken. I don't remember dropping it and breaking it, but it's already broken, so I gotta replace that. But it's not affecting the camera view for some reason. I don't know how that's possible, but check this out. Let me turn you around and show you what it's capable of compared to what my old phone was. I'm gonna say my old phone was like this. That's the biggest you could see. But this phone, you can zoom out backwards. Check out the wide angle view. That's amazing. Or if I wanna zoom in, I can just click 3 here. My old phone could not do that, nor as quickly if it even could get close. So I'm quite excited. Tight spaces quite a bit, and tight spaces are not easy for cameras. So I'm excited. So anyways, I wanted to do a video to kind of update you on what life's going on. I've got a new business. I got a new camera. I've got a whole bunch of new jobs. I'm trying to finish up some customer jobs. That way I can just focus on one at a time. And I've pretty much gotten to that. So this is my job. I'm focusing on it, even though my house is not getting remodeled at the moment, or my duplex that I bought, or my other projects. I am getting one thing done, and getting it done quickly is my goal. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this slight little update video / what I did in the attic. So hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to look in the description below. We'll catch you later. Have a good one. God bless.